out here walking on the range. The sun shines down on me and makes my green glow. Even though I'm spiky, I'm nice, don't you know? And that wolf is pretty frightening. He's trying to trick Little Red. We hope you find our story enlightening. Keep on thinking with your head, Little Red.
Watch out, he's coming.
When Little Red reached her grandmother's ranch, she didn't hear a sound except the windmill creaking, scree, scree. The chickens didn't even cluck. Usually, Grandma was outside, doctoring a cow or mixing cement, but now nothing moved except 3 buzzards circling high up in the sky.
Poor Grandma,
thought Little Red. She tied Buck to the hitching post and tippy-toed into the ranch house. It was quiet as a tree full of owls.
Grandma?
She called softly. She saw a big lump in her grandmother's bed. The lacy edge of Grandma's shower cap peeked out above the patchwork quilt.
I brought you some bread and cactus jelly,
said Little Red.
Thank you, sugar,
said a muffled voice. Thump. What was that noise outside? Little Red stiffened. Something was wrong.
Grandma, is that you?
said Little Red.
Of course it is. I can't see you,
said Little Red suspiciously. The lump moved. Deep down in the bedclothes, a strange dark eye glittered.
Shoot, Grandma must be really sick. What big eyes you have,
she said.
Better to see you with, Dumpling,
said the voice. Ka-thump, came the noise outside again. The quilt fell away from a huge hairy muzzle. Now Little Red Cowboy Hat knew perfectly well that this was not her grandmother. But where was Grandma? She decided to string the wolf along until she found out. So she went on bravely.
What a big nose you have, Grandma. Better to smell you with,
said the figure in the bed. Thump, thump.
And what big teeth you have, Grandma. Better to eat you with, angel pie.
And the wolf sat bolt upright and grabbed Little Red Cowboy Hat. Thump, thump, thump.
Ow!
She screamed.
Quiet, you delicious morsel.
The wolf snarled, licking her chops.
Oh no, you don't.
Cried a familiar voice.
Get your paws off her, you varmint.
And there was Little Red Cowboy Hat's grandma with an axe in her hand. She had been chopping wood. The wolf dropped Little Red like a hot potato and made a break for the window.
Are you all right, Red?
Called Grandma.
Yes, ma'am.
The wolf tripped over her nightgown and then got stuck in the window. Her tail waved helplessly behind her. Meanwhile, Grandma snatched her shotgun from the mantel.
Cow! Take that, you delicious morsel.
She shouted. Little Red leaped onto Buck and twirled her lasso. Together they chased the wolf down the road.
Tut, tut, tut,
cried the chickens. No, no, cried the cattle.
breaking into my house,
Puffed Grandma.
wearing my clothes, getting fleas in my bed. You look mighty fine as a rug, Mrs. Wolf.
Later, back at the ranch, Little Red Cowboy Hat and her grandma sat down to eat their bread and cactus jelly.
Are you, Red, have you learned your lesson?
Asked Grandma.
Yep, a girl's gotta stick up for herself.
Said Little Red. Her windblown hair glowed in the light of the setting sun. It was a fine color, somewhere between autumn leaves and chili peppers, and Grandma smiled as she smoothed it down.
That yellow-bellied, snake-blooded, skunk-eyed, rancid son of a parallelogram,
She said,
this time he messed with the wrong grandma.
and they never had any wolf trouble around her ranch again.
Awesome job.